The youth of our life.
How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you, also repels things away from you. Only think about what you want. Forget about what you don't want. Never speak about what you don't have. If it's no enemy on the inside of your mind, no enemy on the outside could ever do you or your body any harm. Don't look out the window. Look in the mirror. Fuck what they say. Fuck how they feel. Do you do what you want to do and be good at it. Just make sure what you do is good to you and for you.
Right.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Tight shirts. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
My son wears
Tight shirts.
tight shirts.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On Monday morning, April 13th. I think this is an anniversary for me. I think this is an anniversary for me. I think I'm not too good at dates. Like, I'll forget a date and I'll forget a name. I'm working on that. But I think April 13th is when I got married when I was 24 years old. I'm pretty sure April 13th is the day. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should shout it out. I don't know. It didn't work. That was the marriage I was in for a year. I was in and out. I don't know what to say. It just hit me when I saw April 13th. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, and I'm actually living in the same house that April 13th happened. That's odd. All right, well, I guess congratulations. I mean, I learned a lot. I think for those 12 months. So, whoever else was, who do you remember? Like, if you were married a long time, does that date just stick in your head? Because I don't remember that. I purposely don't remember. I guess this is a contradict. I purposely don't remember sad dates, like people who have passed away. I don't remember those dates. Like, there's a block. I can't tell you the date that people close to me passed away, purposely, because I don't even want that date. But for some reason, the wedding was fun. So it wasn't a sad, and I shouldn't say the marriage was sad. It just didn't work because I was 24 years old. So, it was really dumb on my part. So, like I always say, it had nothing to do with her. It was all me. I wanted to be outside before people said outside. I was a struggling comedian, having a ball being a struggling comedian. I was having fun being a struggling comedian. So I wasn't marriage material. I wasn't marriage material till 55. How about that shit? But yeah. So I think today, April 13th, is actually, yeah. That's weird. It hit me. And anybody who knows me knows I'm not good with dates and all that stuff. Like, like there are people who I truly love who I forget their birthday every year. I'm like, when is the birthday? I know it's kind of around this time. When is the birthday? Not really good with that. But let me get to these good mornings. Sexy Mo will not be on today. Also, let me let y'all know right now. I gotta leave here. This show's gonna last about an hour and 10 minutes because I gotta go to my high-paying job for somebody. I gotta fill in for somebody who looks out for me all the time. So I gotta look out for them. That's how it goes. See, that's how it goes. Scratch my back, I scratch yours. And they look out for me, so I'm looking out for them. So I got to get on out of here early today. So let me get to these good mornings. Let me see who's first up the bat. LeJohn, good morning. And Ashabu. Ashabu is on vacation on the cruise. Oh, my daughter's going. Hey, bye, Monty. Love you, baby. Good morning, Mike. Right back at you. Good morning, Miss Clark. Thank you. Good morning. Are you back? Oh, I guess she's back from the trip. Is that who you're talking about? All right, go on. Thank you, Miss Clark, for supporting and calling me up. Thank you, Nikki White Chocolate, for calling. Thank you, Jeanette, for calling the radio station. We're gonna keep pushing this second week. Very, very successful. Everything was all good. Everything like that. Jay Black rocked out with me. So shout out to Jay Blizzy. See when he gets on here. Good morning, my face. Good morning, Miss Parker. Thank you, Miss Parker, calling from the BX. KT, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning, KT. How are you, mama? Miss Parker saying good morning. Everybody saying good morning. Miss Parker saying good morning to everybody. Once again, Mo won't be on here, and the show's only going to be an hour today because I got to go to my high-paying job. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the TOL family. Share the show. Billy says share the show. Like, subscribe, and share. Share. Don't be selfish. Share. And hit them likes. Hit them likes. You're watching on YouTube. Hit likes. 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 Miss Clark saying what's up to everybody. Cousin Ash. Full circle moment. What was the full circle moment? What was the full circle moment? I missed something. What was the full circle? Was it me about the anniversary? Me getting married. About and me living in the same house that it actually happened in. Remember mine because we got married and split on the same day. KT, you got married and split. I thought my marriage was quick. You got married and split on the same day. You literally got into something on your wedding day that y'all couldn't wait. Y'all couldn't like have a conversation like, we might as well enjoy the honeymoon. I remember mine because we got married and split on the same. That's actually incredible. Not in a great way, but in what? I forgot how to share the link. I'm about to share the link. What up, Blakes? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Afro Queen, Cousin Ash. Good morning. Good morning. Got married and split. That's got to be a record in our community. You in a house, you got married. Well, I didn't get married. Yes. That's true. It really is full circle. That was wild. I got married in here. Wasn't it 3 years? Oh, 3 years later. But why'd you say on the same day? Did y'all get separated on the same day? I'm confused, KT. No, I think she means later. Oh, later down the line. Okay, because it said the same day. I read it. Good morning, Tawana. What's going on? I moved out on you moved out on the anniversary. Oh, on the same day. Oh, so you moved out on the what type of anniversary gift was that? That, my friends, a term that is overly used by me, is diabolical. You moved out on the anniversary. Did he realize it was the anniversary? Did y'all both realize it was the anniversary, or just y'all was so miserable or mad at each other y'all didn't even understand it was the same day as it was the anniversary? Damn. That's when you mad. You like, I'm leaving on the anniversary. It's over. See, women are plotters too. I'm not saying you did that. Women will plot out a breakup. Y'all will plot, I'm leaving here on our anniversary. And sometimes dudes are so oblivious to the obvious. We don't even put 2 and 2 together. We just think it's a Tuesday. We ain't even realize that it was the anniversary of the damn. Wow. Goodness, this is my last show for 2 weeks. I'm at the airport now, waiting on a flight. Congratulations, Afro Queen. Wherever you going, congratulations. I want you to have a good, safe time. I emphasize safe. A good, safe time. I forgot. I know you probably told everybody in the chat where you're going. Afro Queen, safe travels. I couldn't get the movie scheduled for another day. It was a coincidence. It was not no damn coincidence. So you telling me they were scheduled for they were booked for the next 2 weeks? But okay. Hey, KT, I'm on your side. Here go cousin ass, divine timing. Kirsten, look up the dates. Numerology meaning. What was the date? April 13th. But she can't share the same date unless I'm missing the whole thing doing all that. Women plot like mothers. They leaving during important shit. Yeah, they'll leave. Or they'll start something in a crucial time. I've had people start arguments the day of a big show or right before a show as I'm leaving for the show. I know they were plotting. I know they were trying to get under my skin. I'm going to ruin his show. Bitch, you're not going to ruin my show. You're just giving more fuel to the fire. You got married. Oh, so you do remember June 27th in the summertime. The trucks were coming in the summertime. People got shorts on and stuff, and damn. Moved out. So you had to move out. So it was his spot that y'all were living in, and you just moved out. Okay, no plot, but I was ready to go. She said, I was ready to go. I'll be forgetting because I see y'all in such a positive light. Even when y'all talking shit, I forget we all got that side where we've been in that place where we just I'm out. We all got that other side where like, fuck this trucks. When a truck comes to help you move out, that means either I would have to leave. But if a truck comes and you moving your stuff out and they taking it all out, it's so dramatic. Like I wouldn't even sit there and watch that whole thing. I wouldn't even sit there and watch it. Like other dudes taking beds out and shit and that's too much. But I get it. I'm not saying it was too much. He did leave. Oh, he did. He left. Okay, yeah, because there's no way I'm just sitting there. That means I really don't care if I'm just sitting as they pull out. Mm-hmm. But you got to make sure if you sit there while it's happening, you have to make sure you're not sitting or around anything that she's about to take. Because ain't nothing worse than watching TV and they take the flat screen off. They just unhook everything while you're watching it, like, and they just say that would be disrespectful. So I would leave and just come back and see whatever's gone is gone. But some people like to stay. Some people might want to stay simply because they want to make sure you don't take something that ain't yours. But he left. Man, anyway, we all got on this because it's my wedding anniversary, I believe. I'm pretty sure April 13th. I'm pretty sure. Was it April 13th? Yeah. Yeah, it probably was April 30th because we went somewhere to Ocean City, Maryland, and we drove out there. We rented a car and we drove to Ocean City. And I remember, yeah, because it wasn't hot. And we were in Baltimore, too. And Sean says she's coming back today. All right, let me see if Jay Black's getting on today because it's 7:14. I don't think he realizes that we let me see if Jay let me see if Jay, and then I'll get into some stuff because Jay's about to make fun of my ass today. Fun of me today. Yes, he is. Because I got another TikTok purchase, y'all. You getting on? You getting on today? Yeah, so anyway, it really the gray hair thing is just a gray hair thing, right? It is what it is. Like everybody around my age, not everybody, a lot of people got gray hair, but it's weird because I literally just got gray hair. It felt like overnight. Like I can look at pictures from 3 or 4 years ago, and my whole beard is black, and it just the grays just hit. Well, I was on TikTok. I'm always on TikTok, and I was gonna wait for Jay to get on here. So because the last thing that I tried to get was a soap for my grays. It was a soap. It didn't work. Now, other people told me it worked. It didn't work. Now, all the other stuff I've gotten from TikTok has basically done its part. It really has. There's a bunch of stuff. But I got another thing that I saw. But I ain't order it yet. I saw it yesterday. I said, I'm going to give Jay Black, I'm going to let Jay Black have fun with it. But he's late. So this is the reason why they're saying that you go gray is because of a copper deficiency. And this is the commercial I saw on TikTok. A commercial. This is the promotion I saw right here.
And where do you get copper? I bet you nobody in the world has ever told you eat more copper, and you don't even know where copper comes from. If you eat oysters, if you eat shiitake mushrooms, if you eat pounds and pounds of spinach, or best of all, if you just eat beef liver, you're probably getting enough copper. If you don't eat any of those foods, you're probably copper deficient. Guess where you have a lot of copper stored? In your hair. In your hair. So when you start getting copper deficient, guess what? Your body starts pulling copper from your hair, and the stress causes it to go gray and eventually fall out. So what do you think I'm about to do?
I got my first gray hair at 23 years old. And guess what I ignored? Copper deficiency. I don't think there's any single meat or supplement or food that has more copper than beef liver. This is the same one that I take. It's not only grass-fed, it's grass-finished. GMO-free, hormone-free, pesticide-free. This is the real deal. If you want the best of the best in hair care, this is the multivitamin that you want. I'm going to link this in the orange card down below. It's by Ancestral Supplements. This is the most trusted brand on TikTok when it comes to beef liver.
So allegedly there's a copper deficiency. So I said, let me research this. Let me see if this is true. Because dying is tedious. And once I start dying it, I get caught up. And I won't even answer a FaceTime unless my dye is right. Like I've done it before. It looked good. It's just I got caught up. And I was like, then sometimes when you take your t-shirt off, you get the little stuff on you. Oh, Jay Black is entered the building. Look at this device. It says device not connected. Why not? Oh, there he is. So I want him to get his. All right, let me let Jay Black in the building. Let me get him in here. All right, let me put a marker on this. So Jay, no, I'm gonna let you get your laugh on. So remember, I bought the TikTok thing for my grays.
Yes. And
So,
I laughed
right,
at you.
and everything else in TikTok has worked. So I found something else. Jay, did you know that the reason why the grays happen is because you are copper deficient? You don't have copper. And the copper that you're lacking puts stress. It takes the copper from your hair. You know what? Let me let the wise man tell you. Let me let the wise man tell you. So I figured you get a kick out of this. And let me let the man speak for himself. And
Copper deficient. And where do you get copper? I bet you nobody in the world has ever told you eat more copper, and you don't even know where copper comes from. If you eat oysters, if you eat shiitake mushrooms, if you eat pounds and pounds of spinach, or best of all, if you just eat beef liver, you're probably getting enough copper. If you don't eat any of those foods, you're probably copper deficient. Guess where you have a lot of copper stored? In your hair. In your hair. So when you start getting copper deficient, guess what? Your body starts pulling copper from your hair, and the stress causes it to go gray and eventually fall out. So what do you think I'm about to do?
I got my first gray hair at 23 years old. And guess what I ignored? Copper deficiency. I don't think there's any single meat or supplement or food that has more copper than beef liver. This is the same one that I take. It's not only grass-fed, it's grass-finished. GMO-free, hormone-free, pesticide-free. This is the real deal. If you want the best of the best in hair care, this is the multivitamin that you want.
There it is, Jay Black, the answer. There it is. The answer.
Who knew?
So I said, before y'all joke, I said, let me ask our version of Chat GPT, which is Gemini, I guess. It says, and my question was, are gray hairs caused by copper deficiency? Yes, copper deficiency can cause premature gray hairs, as copper is essential for producing a word I can't pronounce. Tyrosine, an enzyme necessary for melanin synthesis. Oh, I can't pronounce that. While rare, it can disrupt melanin production and increase oxidative stress, leading to the early graying, particularly in those with underlying nutrition or absorption. Now, it does say a few things that made me a little worried. It said something about, anyway, that's what it is. There was something else. So that's my next purchase, Jay. With a bunch of shit I can't pronounce. Because I don't want to die. I don't want to go back to dying because it becomes too much of a hassle. I start doing it all the time, and then I start getting particular about it.
Some probably say, "Why even care?"
I think it just
let the gray flow.
Yeah, but I see my pictures when it was black, and I look different. I look different, Jay. I look different. I do.
Late. I'm super late on everything.
No plot, but I was ready. Oh, KT got married, and this is the anniversary of me getting married when I was 24. April 13th is the anniversary.
Oh, snap.
And KT got, I don't remember dates, and I remember that date. It sticks out. And KT said she got married and left on the same day. But what she meant, she meant is she left on the anniversary of the marriage 3 years later.
Oh, what a coincidence.
She moved out. And she moved out. She had the workers come out.
She probably was 3 years late moving out.
What, you saying she should have never got married?
Never should have been married.
You dye your beard, they're really gonna be confusing you and Petey Crack. You think I look like Petey Crack? Wow, Petey a little chubby, but I look like Petey Crack? Really? I've never got
y'all Puerto Ricans look alike.
I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is.
Yes, Afro Queen is going somewhere for the next 2 weeks. I missed that.
Yeah, we just told her congratulations and safe travel.
She going to?
Nah, she hasn't told us about gray hair. That's why people gray at all times. Yes, I heard about this. Okay. How about genetics? It also mentions genetics. After all the words that I couldn't pronounce, it also mentions that some of it is genetics.
Do you pop a lot of grays?
I wouldn't know because my dad is shaving. He got grays, but my dad's in the 70s, so you have to live to get old. If you take that, Mike, start off slow. It's a good product, but strong. Oh, how do you know about the product? You take the beef liver?
You never know, Ash.
If you take that, Mike, start off slow. Okay, good morning, JB. Good morning, Tawana. How are you?
Did you put up her baby shower pics?
No. I don't have her baby shower pics. How would I have her baby shower?
Oh, you know what? I probably let me stop before I get in trouble again. I don't even know if I can.
Yeah, ask if you can. Hey, Ash, I hope you are feeling great.
Can I put up the baby shower pics, Ash? I don't know. Always trying to feed us some nonsense. That's Mike.
What are you talking about? I just read that copper deficiency does contribute to graying.
I never thought I got
graying comes with but it comes with also.
I've been getting more and more gray strands though. I ain't even gonna front, but I usually take my the fingernail clippers and just boop, boop.
Listen here, Miss Clark. Stop with the bullshit. Gray is a crown. Gray ain't no fucking crown of experience. Put her bullshit back here. Put Miss Clark. Gray is a crown of wisdom. What the fuck it is? You know how many dumb people are walking around with grays? You know how many dumbass people are walking around with a beard full of grays?
They do be kind of.
Everybody always trying to make everything about age wisdom. It ain't all about wisdom. Sometimes it's just about being copper deficient. Gray is a crown. Fuck up with that gray. Gray is a crown of wisdom. There's some dumbass.
Morning, Queen Born.
Y'all look like cousins for sure. Me and Petey Crack. Y'all look like cousins for me and Petey Crack. I've been around, like Petey did a show for me back in the day. Comedy, he popped in. I got a shout out. AI says, unless you have other symptoms of copper deficiency, like fatigue. Yes, I had that too on here. Fatigue, pale skin, pladow. Getting sick often. No, but I'm 2 out of 3. Your gray hair is likely genetics or stress. Get a blood test to see. We're going to find out because I'm scheduled for a blood test, but on the blood test, I didn't put copper deficiency. Nope, that's for us. You can show
Okay.
Mike though.
Okay,
Send
I
them to him.
I send you the picture, Mike. She
What
elusive.
is it with the what part of the CIA do you work for?
I sent it to you, and then she got her baby dad was there, but she won't show his face. She just show you his chin. She just show. I wait till I show you that picture.
What the fuck?
You
Great
see-
is sexy on men. Well, thank you, KT. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
See,
Facts,
she
Mike. I
like
know
it.
a lot
She
of
like it.
dumbasses niggas crazy.
A lot of grade all up. They dumb as hell.
Oh, grade up, walking around.
Dumbass nigga.
Hey, talking about. I just grabbed it just for men, beard dye every few weeks and call it a day. Yeah, but still, when you call every few weeks, I'm the type that I needed. I'll be like, I'm telling you, it was like a 3-month situation. Drop the link. He's lying.
I ain't lying. You sent me a picture of the dude chin. You know how Jay-Z wears hat, his buckler hat pulled down. She sent the picture of the dude with his hat pulled down with his head down. All you see is the Mike. I said, what the hell? What are we doing? That's the picture she sent. I was like, that's what we doing? I'm gonna drop the link, but yeah. I wanted to just celebrate her baby shower. And and
well, what is it that we can't? I don't know, Mike. He said he want to see my man's eyes. Pause.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that because she cross-eyed. I know he cross-eyed. I know it.
What? Why are you saying this?
Ain't nothing wrong with being cross-eyed though. You can't be ashamed of your man or your girl because they caught cross-eyed. That's
it's
cool.
not his shit.
That was his shit, dog. If I had a hat, let me show you. I'm gonna show you the picture that she sent us. Dog, you right there. This is the picture. I'm like, who is this? I'm like, all right.
Who is he? Hold on, put your hand on. Put your hand on again. Everybody want to see my man? Here's a picture of my man.
At the baby shower like that.
Is he?
I was like, who is this? Like,
oh, she on here. Let her talk. Let her talk. Go ahead.
Hey, morning, Ash.
He is such a liar. First of all, Mike, I'm gonna read from the chat. He said, "I want to see his eyes." Ask everybody
I didn't say. I'm
he
gonna read
did.
exactly what I
He
said.
said that.
I did not say I
he
want
wanna
to see
his
no grown
eyes.
man's eyes.
Yes, he did. And then this the other thing. It's the angle, Mike. He has on a hat. He got on glass. He wears glasses. You can't you couldn't see it from there. I'm still waiting on people to send pictures. But who says I want to see?
I'm gonna read exactly, Mike.
I want to see your man.
Mike, no, shh, Ash. So Ash sent the picture of her and her baby dad with just the chin. So I said, she was like, I know you're hating think of her. Matter of fact, let me read hers first. She said, this is the pic I know Jay Black looking for because I do have a father of my baby who is also my man that I don't post because it's my business. So she sent the picture of them. And I said, oh, cool. I was wondering if the baby dad was at. Too bad he doesn't have any eyes. I said, too bad he doesn't have any eyes with the laughing emoji.
Right.
I didn't say I want to see his eyes. I said, too bad he doesn't have any eyes.
Is he low-key not asking to see his eyes when he say too bad he don't have no eyes? He a human being. He know he got eyes.
Can I just put a little bit of his face? Hey, Ash, can I just put a little bit?
No, you can just show Mike. Why can't you just send it to Mike? You don't have to put it on YouTube. Just send it to Mike. I don't understand that. You be drawing.
All right, no, I'm gonna send it to Mike right now. No, I'm sending the picture right now to you, Mike.
But this is what social media has done to society. That you gotta put everything or it ain't valid. I don't need. I send it to the people that I wanted to see.
Look at this picture I just sent you.
Cousin Ash, is there a reason you just don't want to? And I respect it. But you didn't want to share any of the pictures of the baby shower because you just don't want people in your business. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm even on my own Instagram. I think I only posted a picture of me and my daughter.
Did you see the picture?
That's it.
I ain't get it yet.
Wait,
I don't know. I ain't get it.
He want to clown so bad.
No, because I don't like when people say I'm untruthful. I don't say lies.
Because you was lying. You said you wanted to see his eyes. You said
I said too bad he doesn't.
Eyes.
Read it, Ash. It says too bad he doesn't have any eyes.
Meaning you would like to see his eyes because other than that, why would you mention it?
All right, so Ash, real quick, 2 things. Number 1, how was the baby shower? LaShawn said he's not cross-eyed. All right, how was the baby shower? How did it turn out?
That was my joke. I said that he was cross-eyed because they want to see his eyes. It was great. It was really fun. And you know what? So crazy. This is such a different experience this go round with just everything. My first My daughter's dad.
Uh-huh.
That was a hot mess express. So I never got the whole experience of just having a
Oh.
shower and being
Mhm.
around people who really want to be there and all the family. Well, his family was there. I don't have a big family. Like it's literally just me and my daughters.
Uh-huh.
So it was nice. It was nice. It was nice to get together. Everybody did an amazing job putting everything together, and yeah,
Oh, that's a
I got
nice
over my
picture.
gift.
That's a nice picture, but he is looking down. He is.
Exactly.
Got the
Like
He
I
J
don't
act
know.
like
hat.
he was. He act like he was like looking in the picture, and the hat was there. It was the angle we were doing. Like I don't
I don't know,
understand.
but Ash, I want to say this. I don't know if I didn't know any better. I didn't know if you got pregnant by LeBron James or some dude.
Somebody else said that before. They talking about,
I don't know if you got
yeah.
pregnant by the king or you.
Oh my god! He don't like no damn LeBron James. It's just the beard. Y'all are stupid.
So
I'm out of here.
did
I just
was
had to
that
say that JB was lying.
was that purposely that your outfit is cute? Was that purpose to match the decorations because you
Yeah.
the
So his sister, she had the theme was wearing shades of brown, blue, brown and blue. So yeah.
Oh, that was nice. I like that. That was nice. I see a lot of Amazon packages, which is giving me nightmares from my high paying job. So I
I'm
see a lot of
sorry,
Amazon.
Mike, but that's
You ain't
that's
have to
just
do
where
that. You ain't have to
that's
do
where we
that.
was at with it. Okay.
Because now if
And
you return shit, you're gonna come see me when you return shit. Yeah, here's my little QR code. Oh, you
I
look
don't have to return
nice.
nothing. Everybody got stuff off of the list.
You
So
look
I don't
very
have to return
nice.
anything. Thank you.
You look
Jay
very
Buck is
nice.
a hater. He want to see his eyes. You gonna look him in his eyes?
I mean, but we do see your whole face on this. We do. You
Yeah,
look
every picture's all Ash face. Her daughters, they all the faces clear. But when it comes to the dude, you know, he
this is
Oh my
nice.
god, he is.
check
You
my
are
beard
sick.
and chin out.
You a sick man. You a sick man.
Who are the two ladies? Who are the two ladies on your side? Blowing a kiss at you on
No, those are my kids. Those are my grown adult kids.
Those are your kids?
That's what I
Yes.
said. How old was she when
Those
she
are my
had that
kids.
first?
18. And any other questions, officer?
Wait. One is 18 and what is and what?
No.
How old?
I was 18 when I had them. So the one in the lighter blue, the light skin one, she's 20. She'll be 21 in August. And then the brown skin one, she's 19. She'll be 20 in December.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Lady Q. Private does not equal secret. Thank you.
What are they
Your
trying to
wife.
get semantics? Like, same
You
thing.
got. Listen, Lady Q. That still wasn't good enough. I sent it in a group chat. He still won't put it online. He just
Because I
he
can't be
help
proud of wait. I can't be proud of one of our Takeover Legends community
Yes, you
members,
could in our group chat.
and I can't share our successes and our moments. We
Yes,
share everything
in
about
our group
us.
chat.
We Mike talking about the gray beards. I'm talking about I'm losing hair. We share our.
I mean,
you know,
but I mean, they know.
if
that's
Lady
he's
Q was
strong.
cross-eyed, I would show everybody. Just my lady, like that Martin episode. It's my when Gina came to the prom.
Yo. But Ash, I want to know the reason for not posting it. Is it because there's certain people that you think might attack the pictures, or there's certain people that you think are going to have negative vibes?
No, I mean, I don't have a lot of people who I follow. Like my pages are private anyway; they're not open. So the people who are in my social media are just there. But that's one thing I just never gave into.
Okay.
In terms of social media, like even with my kids, I stopped posting my kids a lot too. Because in the beginning I did, but then I'm like, I don't know, because people. At that time, I did have a lot more people following me, but I was like, I started feeling uneasy about even having my kids' pictures on there, because people can I can go on anybody's page I'm friends with, take their pictures and do whatever I want with them. Meaning, like, I have like friends of friends who are friends with like their dad. So his friends would take pictures and then he would take them and post them like he was around. It would be like a lot of weird stuff going on, but that's not necessarily the case now. But yeah, from there, I just had the habit of just like, this is my moment. This is my life. I don't need the people who need to see it going to see it. And the people who don't see it, they could just wonder.
I respect it. What did Lady Q say? Y'all had to talk with Kaden about.
No, she was talking to me about the same thing to Ash, because I was like, I don't get it. Why is Ash thinking somebody? Because I was talking crap behind the scenes, and she was like, she was breaking it down how the internet is and how people they do a lot of weird stuff. And
no, they do. They do. I post a lot with my kids. Yeah.
I'm thinking innocent. All this
There's a lot of perverts out there.
The mommy to be, and people got fetishes about pregnant women, and people want to do stuff to pregnant women, and you never know. And I'm like, I didn't think it's
Because if
that
she
deep.
posted that, some dude is gonna turn the lights down and be in a room listening, playing some R. Kelly and smoking an L. And Ash ain't gonna wonder why she's feeling different vibrations going on out of nowhere. It's like a voodoo doll. Ash like, why do I feel like?
I feel a little
Why do I feel something? What's going
Did
on?
you get any whack?
You just enjoy life more when you just, like I said, you just share with the people that you want to really see it. Like social media it's always just been that. Like I just have it just to have it because I want to see like.
You want to be nosy. You want to be nosy. You want to spy on everybody else, but you don't want to expose your shit.
Man, who else got a cross-eyed man? Let me see. Let's see
if Mike post a bitch. Let's see if Mike posts a bitch. Let's see what he does.
No. Social media is a pastime, and I'm okay being on there, but I don't need to put everything on there. That's it. That's all.
Random Rick wanted to know: did you get any whack baby shower gifts?
No, everything was really cute. Well, no, some people got stuff on their own, but everything was really cute. It was adorable. I haven't seen clothes that small in a long time.
Did you get my $100 worth of scratch offs? Did you get that?
No. Damn. Okay. I gotta look again. Is it in the envelope?
Good morning, Trent.
Now put them in the same color as your dress. The envelope is the same color as your dress. So I was working. I was trying to follow, but I guess I'm gonna have to send you something. People are weird. You have every right. No, you're not an oddball. Really is the oddball of us that we have fallen into society where we used to have a photo album that was just for people to come over. And now we have a photo album on social media that is public for strangers. I get it. Ashley, really appreciate you sharing a moment with us in our chat. Oh, Nikki White Chocolate. Look at Nikki White Chocolate trying to be all.
Yes, really it was just for us. I was right there. And I knew when people were sending me pictures, I said, oh yeah, because I know Jay Black talking trash. Where the baby dad at?
Because then she sent pictures of just her and her daughters. I said, that nigga ain't there. I thought baby dad. I thought he was so excited.
I find positivity in everything. He finds the negative in everything.
No, I just be trying to.
He can't understand that it ain't even like that. He don't get it. I don't understand. Bye, because it's 7:37, and I know you ain't got a lot of time. See y'all.
Yeah, all right, bye.
Oh yeah, it's no school today, Mike.
So, okay. So Jay, they were I was scrolling, and I found a thing that said there's a company that will pay you to give out prizes on your podcast. To give out prizes, and so I went to research it because I was like, oh, let me try these things, and they asked me how many subscribers we had. True story.
Hey,
they gave the range. Do you have 50,000 between 30 and 50,000? I was like, nah. Then there was one that said, do you have 100,000? I said, nah, definitely not. 100,000. Then there was one that said 10,000, but next to it said plus.
2,000 plus. Okay,
that was the minimum. but I was like. That was the minimum. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to keep answering these questions and see if maybe they got a plan for somebody's a YouTube podcast that just started. Oh, my God. I'm dumb. I should have taken a screenshot. After I answered all the questions, it said, unfortunately, you are not qualified for this program.
You got shut down. Because we only got 600
I don't know why
plus
I didn't dare.
Good morning, Auntie outside.
Y'all haters. Y'all gonna regret that, man. Because our followers, the people who subscribe our team, are loyal. The big 4-2. Oh, shout out to DJ Super. Today's DJ Super's birthday. DJ Super, I'm the big 4-2 today. 42. Wow. All right, DJ Super. Everybody wish DJ Super happy birthday. Good morning, Monty. Oh, let's talk about more.
Monty, somebody said something too.
I don't know if I should put this. I don't know. I shouldn't be a big. Monty has a big week this week, and I'm super proud. I'm super proud of all my daughters, but I'm super proud. Monty has done the content creator thing. She got a job with a major. I always forget what they're called. Not the name, but the type of company. Anyway, type of company. Her first salary is an amazing salary. Like I said, she's making more money than I made when I started on radio as a full-time night show.
Oh, Monty.
But Monty has her first business trip. So she's gonna she has to go to an event. And Monty, you could text me whenever. I'm gonna repeat this text. You could text me at any time, any place. You already know that. But I'm super proud. She had to pack her bag. She's out. She's out. And she's at an event this week. super proud that she's doing it. It reminded me, my mom said it reminded me of my dad when he used to go on business trips, and it reminded me is when I had to go on my first comedy tour where I actually had to get in. You know what my first comedy tour was with?
Who?
Michael Blackson.
Oh,
Me and Michael Blackson met at Philadelphia Airport, and it was the first we had to go. I think that was the joint that we had to go to Mississippi and a bunch of places. Much appreciated. Happy birthday.
Oh, that's why you always show you love. Okay,
Yeah.
y'all got a deep history.
Private equity company. It's a private equity company that she is the content creator, and she's been doing her damn thing, and she's out there for a few days. So it did
I need
remind
her to
me.
do the Lady Q video. Yeah, go ahead. I need her to do a Lady Q video. Shout out to Lady Q and the Takeover Legend shirts in the community. We need her to do it. We need her, Monty. We need you to do your thing, Monty.
I'm just gonna let you know, Monty is not me. She's going to run pockets. Just let you know.
No, you need the first one on the house. And I got history of mine. She is not going to charge Uncle Jay that knew her before she was born. Stop that. Stop.
She's gonna charge you the Uncle Jay prices.
No,
there's an Uncle Jay prices. There's cousin prices.
No, because anytime Monty needs something, I'm here for Monty. Monty is not charging Uncle Jay nothing. I'm always got Monty back, and Monty gonna have mine for. I get it if I'm constantly tapping into that, but this first one, I need you, Monty.
I don't know.
I'm glad you got your shirt, KT.
I don't know, Jay. I got a funny feeling. She's my daughter,
Monty's
Jay. I got a funny feeling.
No,
I don't know.
It's no. When somebody always looks out for you,
bitches. It's my cash app birthday party. You know what it is? It's a stick up. Run them bitches.
I'm just saying.
Somebody gonna say, Uncle who? He gonna pay. Here's my fees.
Jay gonna get the 5% discount. This is a 5% discount.
5% don't need to cover the taxes. Get out of here.
Like this is a woman that's dropping 60 something videos or something crazy a day. I don't know, dog. She's got a schedule.
And I've been supporting her TikToks, liking videos, watching video, giving her the watch time. I let the whole video play. Like, okay. Yeah, I've been looking out for Monty.
I don't know. She might feel some type of way. Some comments you've made lately. She might. I don't know. She might be like,
Monty. No, she
always slick.
So you telling me something behind the scene? I picking up what you putting down, Monty. I be playing Tawana. I be playing with like that.
No, honestly, Monty's never said anything. I'm in real life. No, in real life.
I'm about to say because we tight. Like I ain't never had no beef with Monty. I ain't never had beef. Always me and Monty Monty and the twins.
So once again, I'm proud of all three of my blessings. I just want to share this. I want to give you your flowers. I want to give you your young 22-year-old flowers for what you are doing and the gangster mentality in a good way that you've had. Because I know we all have insecurities, but I told her your dad is the most insecure, confident person you'll ever meet in your life, and that's how you got to ride through this. You gotta keep going, and she's doing a wonderful job. So just hold it down and make sure, I already gave you your advice on, people get, they want to hang out afterwards and all that, and everybody want to go get some drinks, and then just when everybody starts sharing shit and don't fall into the sharing shit because people be in your business and everything. What you say will be held against you. And I told you Monty was gonna cuss you out one day. You talk too much.
Your lady keep on you be playing too much. Like so Monty, I'm like, me and Monty good.
No, Monty good. Listen, Monty grown. If Monty really had a problem, Monty would come right into the room. Dad.
Yes.
That's how she starts.
And
Dad.
Express herself.
Dad. So once again, happy birthday.
Love. Happy birthday, Super.
So Super, you should have let me know. We could have brought you on. Oh, Super working right now. We got to do something special. Super is my DJ, so we're gonna be doing more things together.
Mike, I saw this clip about cheating. Cheating is not a deal breaker,
okay.
Ladies.
Go ahead. Play.
Where you about to go? You about to go somewhere?
No. Go ahead, play. Go ahead. I'll get to it. Because you're gonna like this.
All my women out there, have you ever been cheated on? Was it a deal breaker? Did it work out afterwards? Should you have stayed? Is cheating should be okay? Well, I saw this clip of Jamel Hill. We all know who Jamel Hill is, and I thought this was interesting.
This though, I mean, I joke with my husband that like I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I was just cheating isn't going to necessarily make me leave you. I think you do approach certain things a little bit differently when you're married. Not everybody, but I'm like, for me, is that cheating is not going to be a total deal breaker because I do think context matters. Now, if you out here like Angela and Ghost and y'all running in the streets of New York and swinging around light poles like y'all in a musical,
Yeah,
you might get left over that. But the one we have, he and I have such great communication, and we have discussed that before. Like, hey, if one or both of us are feeling like I want a little something different, then let's bring that to the table and discuss. Let's and see what happens, see where we land with it. And so I think when you're married, you kind of have to also be a little bit realistic. Like, I'd be lying if I thought to myself, I'm going to be the only woman he's ever attracted to the rest of his life. Like, probably not. Now, acting on that attraction is different. All right. Sure. And I would rather, if he or I were struggling in that area of trying to stay monogamous, I'd rather us bring it to the table and discuss what we can do about that, or what is at the root of that, and go from there. I see her.
Yeah.
So, I thought that was a good conversation, Mike.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you from the old Mike. From the old way years. I don't even recognize. I'm not even that person anymore. This motherfucker been in her ear, lovely in that bed. He been in that ear just chitting in the chat and just putting thoughts in her head and just like, to the point where she's like, we could bring it to the table. You could bring what to the table? What you gonna bring to the table? That he might want to investigate some new ovaries. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying, stupid dummy? Or were you the one testing the waters? Because something has been talked about between y'all two to say some shit like that. So you open for something. And I got a funny feeling, and I'm speculating. This is all speculating, but since you want to put it out there, I'm going to put it out there. Y'all have talked about the threesome world. Y'all have talked about
I don't think she was going threesome, but go ahead. I'm thinking
she said, if you feel, let me tell you how I know. She said, if you feel that we are struggling, bring it to the table. If you are struggling with not being able to be monogamous, bring it. What am I going to bring to the table? What are you going to say? I'm going to say, yo, I'm really thinking about smashing an old girl because I'm attracted to her. And what are you going to say to that?
She said it's not realistic to think that I'm the only person he's going to be attracted to for the rest of his life.
But bring it to the table is two different things. Bring it to the table. I'm going to think people are attractive. See, there's a difference between thinking people are attractive and you being attracted to the person. If I'm in a relationship with you and me and you are all good, I'm not going to be attracted. I'm going to say she's attractive. There is a difference. It's not just a play on words. He been in your ear, girl. Y'all done mentioned a few things. This ain't just out the moment.
Cheating is not a deal breaker in relationships.
Yeah, because it's how it's done. She said if it's like ghosts, first of all, that was ridiculous. It was like ghosts and
you flaunting it. Is a difference when you flaunting when you sloppy and you just out here holding hands out and about at events like that. That's doing different. That is that. Come on, what do we?
You cheat on me. You cheat on me, and it's over. Ain't no bring no shit to the table. Tables mean group, Billy. I know.
You say that now. You say that now. If you're,
I'm more now. I really, because I'm not gonna be. It's not gonna bother me as much. If it happened now, it wouldn't bother me as much. I'm like, I've been by myself for years. I'm like, I'm good.
I bet photo. Go ahead.
Her and her man, God, he has
just like Ash Bass.
No, but he been in her ear. Somebody initiated this conversation. How do y'all get to a talk that y'all married? How do y'all get to a talk of what if somebody cheated? Now, that's good communication. The problem is, I don't believe it. I believe manipulation is part of this. I believe the table is being set. I believe seeds are being planted. And your girl on there is looking at you crazy because you sound crazy.
No, because what she's saying is, if you think about it, if somebody cheats, she's saying that's not a deal breaker. She want to understand the context of what led to that. It doesn't necessarily mean a relationship is over. If her husband cheated on her, that's not a deal breaker.
Well, that's good for her.
I understood what she was saying.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand it because you don't believe it. You don't understand it. You just trying to be Mr. Rational now.
No,
you don't understand it because you don't believe it.
I could see a woman understanding that sometimes a man.
Oh, I could see a woman. Oh, I can see a
step out,
woman.
and she want to understand. Well, what caused that? Was it something missing there? Like, what was it? Like, what was going on?
Hey, Lady Q. Hey, Lady Q. I know school's out and everything. Hey, Lady Q. You understand that? Do you understand that Jay might step out and that
me and her talked about this yesterday when I found that clip. And she's like, I kind of understand. She said, I understand what she's saying. The cheating is not necessarily always a deal breaker for people. It's not.
It's not always a deal breaker because it's under the context of what we're going through. Were we separated? Were we both disconnected? Not were we both in the same house and you was coming home every night and we married. When a woman starts saying it's not a deal breaker, 9 out of 10 times the man them planted some seeds. The manipulation is thorough. Oh yeah, our communication is so great. And another thing, since I really want to jump out the window, sometimes you got to look at the couple and see, are they evenly yoked? Did she score outside her range? Did she grab a dude that was outside? Did she outkick her coverage? Other people say as a sports analogy. Did she shoot for the stars and make it and go like, well, maybe he won. Maybe if he won. I mean, I'm lucky to have him. I'm lucky he's here. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie, the old me would give that dude a round of applause for playing nasty. When you got your girl, when you got your wife, cheating ain't a deal breaker because it has to be in context. What context? What, were they drunk? What context? What, you guys were going through rough times, so he decided to explore other ovaries? Tell me, what context is it?
If it ain't a deal breaker, they both already cheated. So Biggie saying if it ain't a deal breaker,
really keep it 100. Yeah, it's not a deal breaker when they both cheating. Cheating isn't a deal breaker for everybody. It absolutely depends on the context and how the cheater moves after the act. I'm not saying it's always a deal breaker. I'm saying she's being manipulated and when nobody is cheating and you're already talking about it not being a deal breaker. You know how crazy that sounds? If you're confident that nobody is cheating and you already, why are we even bringing this up?
Because we know relationships, sometimes that happens. Something is missing, something happens, weak moments, and it's so much, right? You know that.
Cheat on me. It's a deal breaker. Now, it doesn't mean we can't be cool afterwards. We can be cool. Let a foreign penis enter those ovaries and see how bad.
A foreign penis.
Let an undocumented penis pop up in there. See how fast I act like ICE. See how fast I turn into an ICE agent.
Yo,
what are we doing? And I like Jamil Hill. I like her. And it's the circumstances of their household. Every woman can't just end a relationship at the exact moment. They could be an appearance. They could be an appearance.
Oh, that's Nanny's partner escape.
Do you see that manipulation right there? All that shit right there. We gotta, your appearance, your job, and everything. We can't. It's like, yeah. I'll tell you who didn't care about it. I tell you who did shut it down after he found out they were getting married. I mean, after cheating was going on. Old girl, Diana Rashani, what's her name? Come to find out, remember them pictures of the reporter? Come to find out.
Rashani, yeah.
Rossini. Diana, I think it's Diana Rossini. Diana Rossini. Mm-hmm. Come to find out, they think the pictures from Page 6, it wasn't a reporter from Page 6. It was the husband who sent a PI, allegedly.
Kevin Goldschmidt didn't react at all after her affair. 3 details suggest that this was intentional on his part. First, the photographs were far too professional. Page 6 claims the photos were taken by passersby, but the extremely high image quality, the private perspective, and the subsequent leak of photos of the two in a bar all prove that this was a long-term investigation. It was clearly done by a top private investigator, PI, that Kevin hired at great expense. Second, he had long harbored resentment toward Rossini. As an elite executive who places immense value on reputation and privacy, Kevin was frequently and publicly belittled by his wife on air in her quest for ratings. She described him as average in every way and even repeatedly joked about about divorce. This pattern of prolonged humiliation had long since caused him to lose face and pushed him past the breaking point. Finally, if it were only a private showdown, Rossini would definitely fight hard for custody. Only by exposing her scandal to the public, thereby utterly destroying her reputation and career, could Kevin secure the upper hand in the future division of assets in the ensuing custody battle.
So allegedly, he already filed for that divorce. And I get that it doesn't have to be a deal breaker. I do understand that. I just find it curious that she's talking about it if she's in a happy relationship.
Yeah, they had a bunch of clips of her saying some shady stuff and, you know, flirting stuff. And yeah, you know, people, the internet, they start finding all the clips. And I was like, oh, okay. Because if you're a happy married, you're not talking like that.
What about you, Joe? Are you walking away from the relationship? Yeah, I totally understand if I'm on the other end and somebody leaves, but I just feel that there's already an opening when she's talking about bring it to the table if you're thinking about it.
Well, yeah, you would want your partner to do that. If somebody's thinking about cheating, you would want them to tell you what's going on so you can work on your relationship.
There's already a flirtation going on. There's already something happening.
Not necessarily. Some people think I'm not getting enough from you. I might need to get it from somewhere else. So you having that conversation before you explore.
Dog.
It's a possibility.
Dog. Miss me with that fake deep shit that's going on here. Miss me with that. I'm telling you, there's a group situation being plotted on. There's a group situation being plotted on. Yes. And since we're talking about cheating, take that. Maybe that's why I started. Take that one out the box that you had. Since we're speaking of that, there's another couple that's going through, that's been through Remy Ma, Papoose. Yeah, Remy Ma decided, when everything was quiet, and I thought, everything was fine. I thought nobody would respond. There was no more shot. Well, Remy Ma decided, I'm gonna take it to the music now. So it's a little clip.
Talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch. I'm with gang on the yacht or some YOLO shit. You keep jumping on my dick like a pogo stick. In competition with herself, don't even know that bitch. Hoes be doing the most over so-so dick. I been her since I was wearing Bobos, bitch. You get a bullet through your shirt with a logo whiz. The nerve of niggas claiming that they wrote those hits. When they whole career, they ain't never ghost wrote.
All right, well, as you can see, she's taking shots at her husband. She's taking shots at his new wife. She's taking shots at intimacy that went on some so-so.
Should have played the whole thing. This show ain't gonna air now anyway, because that song is fire. I've been playing it on Amazon Music. It's everywhere. That was more than 10 seconds, but Remy,
it was probably 15.
That's the hardest diss in a minute for me. Listening to that in a minute, like in a minute. Since Kendrick, to be honest.
It's nowhere near on the level of Kendrick. I mean, it's dope. She can spit, but just,
no, it's not on that. That hers hit different. Like we've heard some diss that hit different.
I understand that Remy can rhyme. I understand that Remy can rhyme, but the reason why I don't put it on like some craziness is because it's your ex-husband. So we already know you got a gripe with him. Like, that's why it doesn't, you got a gripe. We know you got a gripe with him. And once again, it's dope because Remy can rhyme. Remy's dope at what she does. My thing is, your first thing a woman goes to after the relationship is over is what? She attacks the intimacy. That's your first go-to.
She really attacked. She didn't do the Ashanti.
No, she said y'all were fighting, getting mad over some so-so, dick.
Yeah, and I know the neck. Yeah. You know my neck works.
But she's dope.
Is you shy? Dog, Remy's that shit is fire. If you haven't heard Remy's, just type Remy Ma. It'll come right up on all your music platforms, and it's fire. The video version is even better. Her rocking to it, like what Mike just played, that little clip.
It's dope. I just understand. My thing is the reason why a diss becomes very.
What Cypher said is nah.
The B compliments delivery, but
you ain't listen to the whole thing, Cypher. Go, not just that little piece Mike played. Listen to the whole. It's to a 2-minute song. 2 minutes.
But this is what I'm saying. The reason why a diss is vital is because when somebody says something about somebody that you're like, oh, what are they gonna say back? You know why she said it. What can a grown man say back to his ex-wife?
So replay the clip.
What can a grown man say about his ex-wife that's not gonna make him look lame?
Yeah, a guy can't respond to a girl. Not no like no. Yeah, Pat, he can't do a rhyme this. Yeah,
and let's keep it. And Remy is dope. Papoose is nice with it.
He's nice.
Papoose is nice with it.
Not nice like that.
No, Papoose is way nicer than that.
His 50 Cent diss was trash.
No, it definitely wasn't trash.
It was
definitely
all right.
wasn't trash.
It was.
No,
it was.
trash.
You didn't have that same feeling when you heard Remy's.
Dude, if he wanted to put something together, and air everything out, it would be a problem. But he would look lame. Yeah. Can you imagine if he started bringing up the fact, because people would take it as he's dissing himself, if he really broke down the infidelity and how I had to knock out your dude that you were literally messing with and how you was running it, it would be ugly, but it would be taken as dudes would be like, wow, you really gonna come? It would be a tricky situation. So my point is, in my opinion, he's not gonna say nothing bad.
Clarissa can.
Now, when Kendrick says something to Drake, Drake's the top of the food chain. You know he coming to say something back. He's gonna have to show restraint and be like, okay. But if he got in his feelings and said, you know what, since you really want to play, I told my friend the other day, speaking on your ex-wife is totally woman-like behavior. Billy, it is. Papoose would look like he got ovaries if he spoke. Exactly.
Play the clip again. Play a little bit again. Trent said it didn't hear it. He ain't hear it. He got that little clip.
Here you go, the copyright infringement. I didn't even know.
It already the first time it happened. That's it. It already messed it up anyway. So might as well. It's a short show anyway. We ain't put up ass pictures, so we good.
How you talk to me? I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch. I'm with gang on the yacht or some YOLO shit. You keep jumping on my dick like a pogo stick. In competition with herself, don't even know that bitch. Hoes be doing the most over so dick. I been her since I was wearing Bobos, bitch. You get a bullet through your shirt with a logo.
Now it's dope. It's fire. But I wouldn't expect anything less from Remy. But I was like, well, what's he gonna say?
What are you gonna say, Pat? What you gonna do?
If you want to start talking about, you know where his neck been, what if he starts saying, I know where your mouth been?
I know what that mouth do. If you said that, I know what that mouth do.
And then this is, and not that Papoose, because Papoose seems like, I don't know Papoose, but it seems like he's built for the situation. Then if he says something crazy disrespectful, then people would come out the woodworks talking about, yo, you ain't gonna say that about Rem and all that. And then it escalates into something else. Remember when Kanye went bleach asshole and Amber Rose? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but Billy. Yeah, Kanye's the type that can say stuff like that. Because I forgot he even said that. She said, I know how his neck works. So imagine if he says, word. Imagine if he starts with imagine if his diss song starts with her saying that.
I know what that mouth do. What that mouth do. Yes.
And Remy is dope. In my opinion, Papoose is just as a lyricist, that's Papoose.
He should use the same beat. I would use that same beat. I know what that mouth do. Or Clarissa could use that same beat and Pat write her joint.
Clarissa better never touch that microphone. You better never touch that.
Somebody got to respond. Somebody. You got to have a female friend.
Yeah, I'm not responding to that. I'm not responding to that. I'm not, because I know there's a no-win situation. And Remy is smart, strategic. Like, that's smart on her part. She knows. Being is not that great and Clarissa is bragging on. Yeah, we know what it means, Lady Q. Trust, we know what it means. We know what it means.
One woman's is another woman's.
So but every woman who gets mad at a man and leaves a man, the first thing they shoot at. I'm like, why didn't you tell me that 4 years in? Why you let me?
7 winters and 6 summers. When he was holding down for 7 winters and 6 summers, like, it was all dead then.
he was horrible. Well, bitch, why did you let me dig you out for 7 straight years? Like, what are we talking about? Like, we know that's the attack. He knows what that mouth do in trash or leave it. You gotta leave it alone. But it's strategically correct because Remy sounds fire. Remy, listen, nobody ever said Remy is not her. She's her.
She's her.
But we got two exes mad at each other. Like, I'm good. It's not really a beef. Like, I know there's beef. You know, people they've been altercations between women and shit. I know. All Clarissa's gonna say, well, then fight me. If you that mad, then fight me.
Let's throw these hands. And Remy like, nah, I'm a rapper.
And I understand, Remy. I get it. And Remy's no punk. She's far from a punk, but I get it. Like, there's a certain point where you're like,
the best fighter, not the best woman's fighter.
Yeah, we're not good. We're not good.
What are we doing? Like,
I'm not fighting somebody that I'm not gonna see the punches coming, even though I'm standing right in front of them. Like that's true. I get it.
Why they jump me?
I give T.I. credit for taking that L with Floyd. And T.I. was so mad, like, hey, I'm going for it. I'm going. I get it. I respect it. I'm not built for it. Never said I was. Ninja Bar with your week after 4 years in.
Yeah, they do. Every woman do that. Every last one.
It's like me complaining about your cooking and I done ate your dinner for 7 years.
Because you don't even know how to season chicken.
Sure, you know how to season no shit. But collard greens be mad stale, yo.
What?
And you had the nerve to gain weight. And you gained weight during the marathon. About yo. The food was hard.
Whack ass pasta. That when she be making her big ziti, that should be whack. The cheese, the macaroni, cheese be whack. All her food whack.
Mind you, she got you on the ring cam asking for it. As you walking into the house, you gonna make that big ziti.
Make another plate. Need some more big ziti.
She gonna pow. Yeah. He wouldn't sign the papers if she wanted him back. His ass would run back. He can't diss her because he would be with her. He said it, and let's stop. Y'all understand how y'all do understand how tricky a divorce gets and the reasons why people don't sign papers. There's a lot of reasons why people don't sign papers. And obviously he loved her because he stood there for her and waited for her. But the problem is, on the flip side, if we were to role reverse this whole thing and the whole thing happened, y'all wouldn't be caping for Remy. And I ain't got no problem. People do what they do. Relationships break up. Hey, cheating is a deal breaker in my world, but I understand it doesn't have to be a deal breaker because I've been forgiven. No, I'm joking. I don't know these people because I've been forgiven. So I get it. My insecurity won't allow me. I'd ruin the relationship even if I forgave you. It's ruined even if I forgave you, it's going to be ruined.
True.
So I might as well leave.
Yeah, because you're going to keep bringing it up.
Yeah, I'm going to keep bringing it up. It's going to be an argument every Friday night. You know, every time I don't have a show and I'm just sitting there, every time we watch something that reminds me of something, say, we might as well just get on out of here.
With Pep and Clarissa, I'm sure their family, their friends, everybody, y'all know you heard that Remy did. Like, they all know that everybody's coming to them about it. Everybody's clowning. That's a lot.
But I'm sure he's like, what you want me to do?
It's a lot to deal with.
I'm sure it's going to be all right. All right, I put that on the Mandela effect, and we really don't have time to get to it. But I don't know. Do you even know what the Mandela effect is, Jay?
Lady Q did break it down before. We talked about it.
All right. So this is the Mandela effect, where basically something that we thought was real the entire time is now being told to us that it's not real.
Oh yeah, like the Ed McMahon.
And I got that, but this is another one. Yeah, okay. This is another one that I know was definitely real that they're saying wasn't real.
Mandela effect. What if I was to tell you that Sprite used to come in a green bottle, but now somehow it's always been clear? You remember it, right? That iconic green bottle, unmistakable on the shelves.
Yeah.
But now they're telling us that it was never fully green. Just a clear bottle with a green tint, a cap and a label. But that is not how we remember it. Could this be another case of the Mandela effect? A glitch in reality where history shifts? But I know some of us remember the truth. Like, why did they change it? Or did they? And that is like the same way Fruit of the Loom's cornucopia never existed, but now they're telling us that it did.
Of course it existed.
And even like the Bernstein Bears, always remember it being spelled like this. Are we witnessing a reality shift in real time? But this is the thing, this change feels very recent. And people in official sources act like it was always this way. Some people swear that they've only ever seen clear Sprite bottles, while others vividly remember the solid green. Could it be that we're slipping between timelines?
So they got a whole conspiracy, and I'm not
claiming that they wrote those hits.
Oh,
damn, Remy, what? Why you just jump in
he
here?
said I'm back.
Sorry, my bad, Remy. The hell?
That was funny. Go ahead. The Mandela effect. Go ahead.
Remy just jumped in there. There's a theory that scientists had done something. They were exploding atoms.
Okay.
And somehow or another, when they did this, it shook up parallel universes.
Oh God.
Now I believe this. I do. I don't have enough information, but I believe there are parallel universes that happen. Like I believe people go like, well, what is the when you think you've been somewhere before? What is the word called for?
Deja vu.
I've been places where I'm like, this happened before, and I'm like, I don't care, but this happened before. Like I've been here.
You dreamt something, maybe.
This is weird, but the parallel universes are colliding, and it's crazy because people are literally
crazy. Go ahead, Mike.
This is the thing. Like this is the thing when you gotta open your mind.
Okay, me open my mind.
You do know that they have now admitted that they're aliens, right? You do know they've admitted that, right? Wait. You do know they've admitted that.
Go ahead.
Barack has admitted it. Do you know? You know they've all admitted it now.
Your deja vu because you lack that copper.
I like that copper. Fact. No, but I want to make it clear. Why? If I would have told you 10 years ago that aliens exist, you would have laughed. Now they're telling us they exist. They're telling us they exist.
You got the parallel universes. So we're really like the Marvel series. That's what you're saying. And we're colliding.
Where do you think all
Earth
this
2 is merging with Earth 5? And this is
But why would you be so why does that bother you so much when
because
it
you
was
sound crazy?
No, why does it sound crazy if I just told you they are aliens? They are aliens. So if there are aliens, there's another universe. So why would that sound crazy to you?
You think there's another Earth?
Yes, I think they're parallel.
You got a doppelganger of a Michael Sean that's really Tyrone Biggums or somewhere. Like you think there's another Michael Sean on another Earth that looks just like you, like these movies been saying.
How would you, Jay? You just admitted that aliens from that we don't know where they're from exist. We don't know the universe that they exist. They've already said it. Like, dog, we are just a small speck in the universe.
We flat Earth or round Earth, Mike. All right, just keep.
Dog, do you know how crazy NASA looks right now, trying to literally say that they went into space and all the flaws that they've done? They have an actual astronaut whose earpiece stopped working in the middle of her speech, and she had to stop. Literally, this astronaut right here, in the middle of her conversation, as she's explaining, the earpiece stopped working, and
When we saw Tiny Earth, people asked our crew what impressions we had. And honestly, what struck me wasn't necessarily just Earth, it was all the blackness around it. Earth was just this lifeboat hanging undisturbingly in the universe.
Look, she's waiting. She's waiting.
Uh-oh. So I may have not learned, I know I haven't learned everything that this journey has yet to teach me. But there's one new thing I know, and that is planet Earth, you are a crew. Thank you.
It's all a lie. It's all a lie.
And if you are a crew, what she said?
They don't know anything about anything. Has anyone here seen an alien? We don't even know. We don't know. Like, humans are so cocky. Yeah, the Spider-Man movie where they went to different realms. They get that shit from somewhere. Of course, the movies put everything out years before. How many times can they put more stuff out? They pandemics, movies about pandemics, movies about everything that come to fruition. Why would we ever believe that we're the only living beings in the universe? If we can live, why not anyone or anything else? Let's be. I gotta go.
But we think it's like really an ET. That's what you're trying to think.
They're telling us there is an ET. They're telling us that there is an ET.
So it's the big bug-eyed aliens is what we living amongst.
Who knows? Who knows? But when Barack says, yeah, I've been advised that they
may have some weird stuff that they may have came across. I don't believe that there's parallel Earths and we're merging, and that's why the deja vu happens.
But I hate to tell you, it doesn't matter whether you believe it or not.
No.
But even you won't believe it until somebody that you think knows, even though they don't know. NASA's fucking lying to us about space travel. They're lying. They're all lying.
Everything's a conspiracy.
It's not I tell you, the conspiracy is that we want to stay. We're more comfortable believing what we've been fed. We're more comfortable. That's the end. That's the bottom line. We're more comfortable believing that we know.
Do these aliens got powers?
Who knows?
Can they fly?
Well, you got pilots who've seen spaceships, who actually have documented video of seeing spaceships in the air.
Can they orb? And like, can they shift? Can they shift change, Mike, and turn into people we know?
Well, you know how many videos that have been that are showing people shift change, but because
playing, dude.
But you understand, there's no limit. You want to have limits on something that is limitless, but it makes you feel more comfortable. You don't want to believe that if there are aliens, that obviously their norm is going to be something so crazy beyond what we can do that's just going to make you be like, nah, that's weird. A guy with a lot of gray hair. Have you ever heard a guy with a lot of gray hair and his beard told me aliens were real, so must be fact? Have you? Listen, y'all go at Barack.
I heard someone speak tongues. You heard someone speak in tongues? When they catch that Holy Spirit, that means that they're an alien, Jeanette? That's what you're trying to say?
No, do you believe somebody can contact people in the past?
I believe that mediums, yeah. I do believe that there are psychics and mediums. I do believe in that.
Okay. That's not weird.
Because I've personally seen the facts of that. Like, well, how else would you know this? Like, you have to be tapping into something. I remember Jerome Carter was a good friend. I remember him tapping into things. It's like, yo, how did he?
So where's he tapping into? He's tapping into what? A universe that we can't tap into.
I don't think it's a universe. I think like spirits and stuff like that.
Oh, whatever. I'm not. Okay. Let's say a spirit. How weird is that? So what you're saying, to be tapping into spirits, that there's spirits in this realm that never left
after you pass away.
Oh, and they come back and
Life
they can still touch.
death.
And that don't sound weird. I'm not saying it's not true, but that don't sound weird.
Because we can't really prove that. Other than I don't know, Mike. I guess I believe some stuff, and I don't know. I think there's something to life after death when the spirits and
where did they go?
I know for sure I've had things happen to me that I know was in a dream that was told to me and figured out and bugged me out. And it was like, if I didn't tell anyone prior, I wouldn't have believed it. They wouldn't have believed it. So, but since I said it prior and then we found out afterwards, it's like, yo, that's real.
So how did the idea come into your brain? Where did it come from?
I was asleep. And you mean that I came in my dream when I was asleep?
Okay, so where you said it came in your dream? How did that pop in your head? I'm not basing it off of Mandela effect of a soda bottle and logos, though. No, but but my thing is, you'll see people who will literally say Jiffy was Jif, and you'll research it and be like, it was Jif, it was never Jiffy. How?
Dunkin' Donut was always Dunkin'. It was never Dunkin'. You know, they changed and they're like, nah. But that Ed McMahon publisher clearinghouse thing, when he used to come to the doors and knock, and he's saying that never existed. And that's what had me. And you can't find it online anywhere. The whole Ed McMahon, when they used to publish a clearinghouse and they're knocking at your door with the balloons and the check, they said that didn't exist. And I was bugged out. Like, I remember seeing that for sure.
You ain't the only one who's bugged out. That I really got to go after this. You ain't the only one.
To die on this hill. So if you're going to come in the comments and disagree with me, you better fucking bring it. If you were a kid in the 80s and 90s, your parents got these envelopes in the mail from the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes, and you could fill it out and send it in for a chance to win like $1 million. And if you won that $1 million, a guy named Ed McMahon would show up on your porch with a big ass check, some balloons, and a camera crew and knock on your door and film your reaction. We all remember this, right? Wrong. It never happened. Ed McMahon never worked for, made commercials for, or was affiliated with the PCH in any way possible. And the internet is backing this up. You can't find footage of Ed McMahon delivering checks on the internet. It's been wiped from existence. They're saying that we're all wrong. It's something called the Mandela effect, where this large group of people remember something incorrectly and nobody can explain why. His face was on the envelope.
Not only that, I have another clip, and I'm going to play it tomorrow. I'm going to remember to play this tomorrow, where they show the Golden Girls actually mentioning Ed McMahon and Publishing Clearinghouse. And they show it. They show them joking about it. They show multiple things that they're joking about Ed McMahon. I ain't gonna say we merging, but if there are multiple galaxies and solar systems, I believe there are other planets with other living organisms, even if it's just like animals, insects, or fish. And we say animals, insects, or fish because that makes us feel better. What's crazy is to think we're the only things out there. There are things on Earth that we can't explain, let alone. Don't forget, they won't even tell you they stopped exploring the sea. They stopped exploring the sea because of what they were scared of. Explorationers really, I don't even know if that's a word. Explorers, literally like, enough of this shit. We can't even go to Antarctica. They won't even allow people to Antarctica to see what's there. You're not even allowed to go. So don't be scared if it does. There's nothing you can do about it. I remember that too. The law of conservation of energy states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed and transferred from one form to another. Go ahead, Coco, with your trying to drop something. Yeah. We like a brown or orange envelope pouch.
Yeah, remember back in the day, Random Rick was funny. He said in Second District, they aliens free though. In his district,
yeah, not district, his district, and public clearinghouse house never. Every man never existed. All right, y'all. I got to get to my high paying job. We got tons of stuff to be at tomorrow. Hold it down till tomorrow. We'll get back at you. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed it will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anything or any circumstance take it from you. From Michael Sean, Jay Black, Sexy Mo Kamari, Dr. Aaron Smith, Amani, Lady Q, WelcomeInspired.com. Get all your merch, coffee cups. Get your vision. Put it on a hoodie. She can make it happen on a t-shirt. And while you're there, check out all the merch that is on WelcomeInspired.com. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow morning. I'm gone. Go on, nigga.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.